Uh-huh. So,
Just a moment.
sir, sure. I said, sir. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Would you like to draw something? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm drinking
Okay.
water.
Oh, sure thing. We
Okay.
should drink some. You're done.
Hi.
Very good. Hi. Nice to meet you in our second session, in our second class. Welcome again. Today we will do some writing, right? We will try to write a paragraph or a passage about a certain topic. We need to have a topic sentence, the supportive sentences in the middle, and the closing sentence, right? Hmm. And you have seen it already. We had some details about Tony Hawk, and now we discuss the miniature horses, right? They are so cute and they are very smart, the same as those guide dogs we mentioned earlier. Okay, we crafted those two sentences, right? And we will go to this page. Wow, a great dessert. This looks so cool, right? Mhm. What does it say here? How can we make a great dessert and how can we say
Lots
it
of
in
banana. That's a whole
ah
banana. And then
yes,
you
this is the
add
whole one.
vanilla ice cream, and sprinkle
Mm-hmm.
some walnuts, and cover with
Oh,
lots of hot fudge
hot
sauce.
fudge.
And
Mm-hmm.
top them with mounds of whipped cream and cherry.
Mm-hmm. Wow. What do you think of this dessert? It definitely looks like it's called here in my place a banana split, right? Mm-hmm. Because you add some pieces of bananas, a little bit of vanilla,
Oh,
walnuts, whatever you have. And we can sprinkle some pieces of chocolate at the top of it, right? We usually do that, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's yummy, right? Mm-hmm.
yes.
Very good.
Very
Mm-hmm.
good.
It's very good. We have also a hot fudge sauce, right? Mm-hmm. And that can bring a flavor, right? It can bring us even the flavor that can be even yummier. It usually involves chocolate, right? You make a thin layer of
Yeah.
chocolate, right? This one, the hot fudge, yes? Those chocolate stripes, yes? Very good. And put a cherry on the top, right? What do you think of this wonderful dessert? I'm getting hungry now. And you? No?
No, not really.
Not really.
There's a
Oh,
real
okay.
life
How
dinosaur
can
living
we
inside of this abandoned
make a
pond, and
topic
recently
sentence for this dessert for this recipe actually, right? For a cookie or for a dessert. What can we say here? Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
we can say,
Hmm. Here
we
comes
can
what? For
say,
uh-huh.
that these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. This is how to make a great dessert with 5 steps.
Very good. And pretty much with some food that you have at home, right? Mm-hmm. Because usually we have bananas, we have some, I don't know, vanilla extract or flavor, right? And a little bit of chocolate, right? Excellent. So this can be the dessert made in 5 steps, right? And what about the second topic sentence?
Um,
Mm-hmm. What about this? Mm-hmm.
Here is a great way to make a great dessert.
Very good. Very easy and punctual, right on spot, right? Hmm. It's easy,
Yeah.
right? Because you don't need to have a list of ingredients, right? You don't need to have a lot of food. You just put them together, mix them a little bit, and then you go, right? Here you go. Very good.
Yeah, just
What's
a moment.
your? Sure. Oh, oh, you want to add something to this
I'm
picture?
typing in something.
Sure. Banana ice cream. Yes, now we're talking about the banana ice cream. Very good. That's right. Perfectly done.
Fudge
Hmm.
sauce.
Mm-hmm. I like it very much. Yes. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Banana ice cream.
This
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
basically,
Mm-hmm.
basically, if I do that, then it would be a capital F, but
Yes.
it's not
Uh-huh.
supposed to be a capital F, so
Yes.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do that
It's
because
okay.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to waste that much time.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Hmm. Excellent.
And
And
cherry and whipped
and the
cream.
cherry on the mm-hmm.
I don't have
Exactly.
whipped cream, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think I have that cream at home, right? Mm-hmm. But it's so yummy, right? It's good for the cakes, right? Mm-hmm. It's fantastic for making some cakes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Very good.
A
Excellent.
moment.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Not a problem.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, wow. Yes, we can say this is a recipe for a banana ice cream, right? With some hot fudge sauce, right? Excellently done. May I ask you very quickly to answer the question, what's your favorite dessert and how would you introduce it in one topic sentence?
My favorite dessert
Mm-hmm.
is my
Mm-hmm.
favorite dessert is chocolate.
The simple chocolate,
I
right?
don't like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cake. I don't like peppermint. I don't. I'm
Uh-huh.
not. I'm not like some other kids that
Uh-huh.
like are like literally addicted to candy. I
Oh,
think some of them are just too sweet, and I would just eat one or
exactly.
two, not too much.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Not
of
too
the kids,
much.
however,
Mm-hmm.
well, they just eat a lot of it, and their mom
Mm-hmm.
just says, "Don't eat too many. It's gonna be bad for your
Yes.
whatever teeth,
For
your
your health, right?
teeth,
For
your
your
teeth,
teeth.
and your health, and your tummy." And then
Mhm.
I'm
That's
like,
right.
"Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't even like things that are that sweet."
Hmm. Yes. Chocolate. I mean, the chocolate bars, right, can be so sweet, right? And that is why they cause addiction. Yes, many kids are addicted to eating sweet things, right? Which is not good at all,
Yeah,
right? And then when they eat
yeah,
some sweet things, they skip dinner or lunch or breakfast, and then they don't eat the proper food for their age, right? Which is not okay at all,
yeah.
right? Excellent. Thank you for explaining this to me. It's very important to know that. Okay, we have seen those two sentences. You can make the great dessert in, as you mentioned, in 5 steps, and it's an easy dessert to make when you are at home. Yes, perfectly done. Thank you so much. Now we should read this passage, paragraph given below, right? And we should draw, right, or highlight the topic sentence. And we should draw the topic sentence and highlight or maybe mark somehow the supporting sentences, right? And we can use 2 lines to mark the closing sentence. What do you think? Did you read this one or can we read it now? What do you think?
I read this one.
Excellent. Okay. Now we know, right? We know the story, right? It's about Tony Hawk again, right? Hmm. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, uh-huh. Excellent. Thank you very much for your assistance. What about the topic sentence? We mentioned that can be usually the first line in the passage, or it can appear somewhere in the middle, but it's not usually the last one, right? What do you think
Yeah.
of the topic sentence? What about the
I
topic
think
sentence?
it's I think
Uh-huh.
it's okay. I think it's okay.
Uh-huh.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it's okay because maybe you can add something like Tony Hawk is an extraordinary skateboarder. Here's
Mm-hmm.
why, or something.
Uh-huh. Yes, Here are the reasons why, right? Excellent.
Yeah.
hmm He turned professional. We know when he was 14, right? Right? hmm Very good.
Yeah.
What about those supporting sentences? We mentioned that he is extraordinary at those things he does, right? He is a skateboarder, obviously. What about those supporting sentences? Those are some additional sentences about Tony and his job, right? hmm
Yeah, like for example, he turned professional when he was only 14 years old. Now
Yes.
in his 30s, Tony Hawk has won more skateboarding contests than anyone else has.
Excellent.
He even made history in 1999 by landing a trick called the 900 at the Summer X Games.
Excellent. Okay, so we have a couple of supporting sentences, right? That can tell us the story. They describe the story to us in some details, right? And now we should find, this is so easy for you, the closing sentence. It can retell the whole idea, the main idea of the story, and the closing sentence is. What do you think? So we said he is an extraordinary skateboarder, Tony Hawk, right? What about the closing sentence now? hmm
The closing sentence is Tony Hawk may just be the greatest skateboarder in the world.
How would you end this passage? Would you do the same thing? Tony Hawk was or may just be the greatest skateboarder in the world, or what would you say here in the closing sentence?
I would do the same, but add an exclamation mark.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Very good. Yes, because we want to emphasize, right? The importance of that sentence, right? He is simply, truly the greatest skateboarder in the world, right? And maybe, I don't know, he can become a teacher, right? Who knows? For some kids who want to learn skateboarding, right? Maybe he is doing that. I'm not so sure, right? hmm
Maybe
Okay.
he's not. There's more likely he did not.
Oh, why not? Can you explain that to me, please? Why?
Because first the
hmm
passage
hmm
didn't say anything
Yeah,
about
of
him cheating.
course. hmm
And basically, I'm pretty sure this person is real.
Yes.
And
hmm
basically, if
hmm
he was real, people would send the message. But if the first people gave it to the second people, it's more likely that they said it correctly. Just
hmm
just if the
hmm
second people wasn't a kid and thinks
hmm
that and thought that Tony Hawk was a
hmm
teacher or something. So
hmm
basically, it's more likely he did not do that.
Uh-huh. Okay, because you told me that we should check if he is real, right? I mean, we should do
Yeah,
that, right? hmm I found the
yeah.
picture of him. This passage was written a few years ago. Oh, it's a little bit blurry. I'm so sorry. So in this picture, we can see that
Perhaps.
hmm yes, that he is real, right? He's definitely out there in the world, right? Oh, do I have a picture to
Wow.
show you? He is definitely real, but I cannot find anything else to see him in action, right? To see him the way he moved, right? When he was younger. Oh, no. Oh, maybe this one will be. Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm not allowed to
What?
download the pictures. Now he is in his 40s. Why did I mention this sentence? He can become a teacher because in the last or the closing sentence, we can predict some things in the future. The good writing is based on predicting things. I don't know.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can, we can, right? We can make those things up. It doesn't matter, right? But you,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, it's not mentioned, right? Is the in the story, right? We don't know that for sure. But he is definitely real, even though he is a little bit blurry here, right? But you can see, right, him right here, and he
I can
has his own
see, and
board.
I can turn. Yeah. Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
see
so
that.
cool, right?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. That's
hmm
very cool. And
I think it's
and I
awesome. Yes.
can just quite seeing a little clearly to draw a Jelly Bean Man version of him.
Oh, wow. There is
To make it fun.
just to make it fun. Very good. Excellently done. Okay, go ahead. Maybe I will
And
do
I'm
my.
done.
You were done. Excellently done. So this is Tony Hawk Jelly Bean version, right? The Jelly Bean version,
Yeah.
I mean. Thank you so much for this one. So because we are done with the story about this famous skateboarder, we will go back to the lesson if that is all right with you. Yes, to see the next task here, right? Those were all the wonderful sentences, and you found them clearly. Excellently done. Now we should choose one of the topics on activity we had, right? We mentioned miniature horses, we mentioned that stone pets, right? We can use the
You
information
mean
to write
pet
at least.
rocks?
Yes, right, rocks, right. Yes, yours look so much better than these guys. I don't know. They were put in some kind of boxes, right? hmm And we
Yeah.
should write three supporting sentences to support the topic sentence you wrote. Yes. hmm Which
Um,
uh, which situation or topic would you choose?
I
hmm
would choose a pet rock because I chose pet rock.
Excellently done. I would do the same thing. Very good. What kind? Let's just try to make three supporting sentences. May I go back
Okay.
just just to see the
No,
information, right? Uh-huh. So we
nothing.
have the
I
information.
wrote that.
Oh, you have them right next to you. Very good. Okay. So we have some additional information here, right? Let's see. What can we say about Pet Rocks? Supporting
That
sentences.
is 19,
hmm
like all of this. Like all
Yes.
of this just means nothing.
Yes, we can use all those details, right? We can add them to our supporting sentences. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. So what can we say? Mm-hmm.
So we can say that pet
Mm-hmm.
rocks were fad in 1970s.
That's
The
right.
idea came from Gary Dahl, a salesman,
Very good.
and
Mm-hmm.
and and people used the ideas to
Uh-huh.
sold the rocks uh,
To sell the rocks.
as
Uh-huh. As.
pets. To
Uh-huh.
sell the rocks as pets. And it came
Mm-hmm.
with a manual that had tips on how to teach rock tricks.
Excellent. We actually made four sentences, right? Not two or four or five sentences, right? And what can be when we write those sentences, we can also put our own impression on some things, right? You told me the things that you think about those pet rocks, right? What can you say in one
Yeah,
supportive sentence? Pet rocks are what?
pet rocks are not real, but also very, very interesting and kind of
That's
cute.
right. And kind of cute. Yes, they are kind of cute because you can, I don't know, add some other materials to them, right? This one is yours is so much cuter than this guy because the eyes are not the same, right? The same size, right? But they can be cute,
Well,
right?
the eyes don't have the same size.
Uh-huh.
Don't really bother because
Mm-hmm.
uh well
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because like it looks kind of silly in that way,
Uh-huh.
I suppose.
Yes, I suppose that as well. Very good. So we mentioned that supportive sentences can describe the situation in some detail to us, right? But they should be related
Yeah.
to the main idea. Very good. Here we have the story now about softball practice, right? And we can read the story, I mean, the passage, of course, to see where the main idea is, right? hmm What do you think? Can we try to see it here? My first day, what does it say?
My first day of softball practice was a total disaster. Not only what was I 10 minutes late? But I also forgot my gloves. During the batting practice, I missed the ball every time I swing. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely have improved on my catching skills. To make
Mm-hmm.
matters even worse, the I
In
tripped
the
in the
outfield?
outfield and twisted my ankle. I was definitely not off to a very good start.
Excellently done. What do you think? What can be the main idea here? Is it about softball practice or something else about this lady? I suppose this is a lady, right? She looks a
Yeah,
kind of,
just a
I
moment.
don't know. Hmm. She looks
She
bored,
looks
right?
kind of like, she looks
Mm-hmm.
kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to say something bad about her, but she
Uh-huh.
kind of looks,
Exhausted.
grumpy.
Yes, a little bit grumpy and exhausted. Very good. Excellently done. Perfectly done. Those are all, right? The supporting sentences, right? hmm But
Yeah.
the main idea is I definitely improved on my catching skills, even though I missed the ball every time I took a swing, right? And this sentence
Well,
should. It's supposed to be funny, right? hmm I
it's
definitely.
supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Well, no. I mean this
hmm
question mark. I mean, like,
hmm
what?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yes,
what?
I definitely
Why
have
did you?
improved on my.
Why did? Why did you
Mhm.
immediately say something good? I thought you said the softball practice was a total disaster.
Yes, very good. But she wanted to, I don't know, laugh at her own practice, right? Do you know my first day of practice, softball practice, was a total disaster. It was a total mess, right? And then she said, because this is about a lady, about the girl, I definitely improved on my catching skills, but I took a swing and I missed the ball every time. Yes. What happened, right?
Yeah.
And then I fell, right? This is something that we call irony, right? When we try to laugh at things, right? But in a humorous way, yes? We want to
What's
say, okay,
irony? You mean
irony is
ironic?
ironic, right? This can be ironic thing, or this is one thing in the story that we call the irony or the ironic matter or perspective, right? We look at things from the funny perspective, right? And we want to laugh at ourselves, right? I improved on my catching skill. Yes, this is ironic, and that is irony, right? She is not
Yeah.
thinking that she is excellent, right? Speaking of her catching skills, of course that she is not good. And the worst thing that happened to her is that she twisted her ankle. Poor girl, right? hmm This was definitely not
Yeah.
a good start. Yes, poor lady. Excellent. I think that we are having enough time to check one more text here. I'm sorry for moving forward, right? We should underline the topic
Then
sentence. Yes. Okay. We can underline the topic sentence and cross out the supporting sentences that do not relate to the main idea. But let's just find the main sentence here. Shall we read it? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
okay.
All right.
Yesterday, our science class went on a field trip to a pond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next month we are.
Next month, we're going to the ocean. That will be fun. Wait, what?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What? I mean,
Uh-huh.
like,
Does this sentence?
literally. What?
Why did we say this,
You
right?
go.
Right after this sentence, yes?
I thought it was a pond.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So next month we are going to the ocean. This will be fun, right? And then we have, it will be fun going to the ocean. Do you think that this sentence is related to this sentence? Next month we are going to the ocean. Is it somehow related to the topic sentence that you already found in the story? No?
No.
No. But what
Yeah.
about the next one? We've been studying the pond as an ecosystem in the class. Yes, this is
That
okay.
that
Yes.
is that is
Mm-hmm.
definitely great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Our teacher wanted us to observe firsthand all the different habitats in and around the pond. It's related, yes. hmm She had
Yeah.
us keep a checklist of the different kinds of plants and animals in each pond habitat. One of the boys accidentally fell in. Oh my God. Is that
In
related
what?
somehow?
In
In what? We don't know, right? Very good.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
don't know. You
He
can
felt
say in
embarrassed.
a pond,
That's right. If we said that he fell in
or
the
maybe
pond,
we
that would
can
be
just
okay.
yeah, that would be okay, but they didn't say where. And by the
Excellent.
way, they should probably add it when
hmm
maybe they can add a sentence like we
hmm
were looking at the frogs in the pond, and then we can add the sentence. But this doesn't
And
make any
then
sense if you just
this
said
doesn't make
the
an.
checklist
Mhm.
thing. There's
Yes.
he can't fall in the checklist. He can
hmm
fall on a checklist, but he can't
That's
fall
right.
in a checklist.
That's right. So we use the pronoun, right? One of the boys fell in. Actually, we don't have the pronoun. We don't know. We only have the preposition in, right? We don't know what that preposition refers to. Yes, excellent. And then they saw
Yeah.
many animals, right? And water bugs. Yes, this one is related to the pond. I observed many different habitats, right? This is okay. Very good. Ivanka, we will stop here for today. Thank you so much for being wonderful as you always are. Enjoy the lovely time ahead of you. Have a nice
Thank
weekend
you.
as well. You're most welcome. We will see each other very soon. Have fun and please take care. Bye,
Okay.
sweetheart. See you next
See
time. See you
you
soon.
next time.
See
See
you
you
soon. Bye.
soon.